Hey YouTube. It's not super early. It's like 9 o'clock. I'm out feeding before I have to work. I'm gonna have to feed probably 5 bales today, I'm thinking. Even though we fed last night. We always keep one in a bale feeder for our bred heifers, and that bale feeder is at the point where I need to refill it and move it so it doesn't freeze to the ground. So I'm gonna throw one in there, and then I'm going to unroll some for them, and I'm going to sneak into our replacement calf pen and unroll a little bit in there for them so that they have something to lay on with the snow so that we don't end up with sick calves, because we've kept them all for a reason. So I want to keep them in great shape, and I don't want anybody to freeze anything that's important like ears and tails. So here we go. We're going to go into this pen. I got to sneak through the gate, shut the gate behind me, and then shuffle a few things around. So I will bring you all back in a little bit. So this is the story for today. I moved the bale feeder over where you see it. Maybe you don't see it, but it's like right on the other side of those cows. And I unrolled part of a bale, but they still have some from yesterday. And now I'm going to go see if I can sneak into this calf pen over here without anybody helping me with gates, to unroll the rest of the bale on the back of my, oh, you guys are just looking at a dirty mirror. Good one, Stephanie. So this calf pen right here, these are our replacement calves. I'm going to see if I can sneak into here without anybody running my gate to unroll the rest of it, just so these girls have something to lay on. I don't know, wish me luck. Hi girls. So I made it in the gate just in time for everybody to come be curious of why I'm here. I did try the grain bait trick, keep them busy long enough while I snuck in the gate, but these girls haven't had a lot of grain, so they wanted to know more so what I was doing. So I'm gonna unroll this bale, and hopefully they can get far enough away my gate, and then I can sneak back out. All right, so let's see. They all kind of go to where Roxy, stop. There they go. So now I can sneak out of here because they're not at my gate. Hello, Miracle. How are you today? Hi, Toby. So as I'm pulling net wrap, everybody's watching me, and they're cleaning off what was left from the last pen. They still have feed out here. It's not that they're watching me because they're hungry. They, honestly, I think cows are like small children. Once they come out with a new bale, they think it's better than the old stuff, even though it's actually the exact same stuff. And they all want in. So, this big white one's Plum. That's Martha with the sunflower on her tag. So, yeah. I guess I better get down rolling before Jenny and Plum make a mess of this bale. Right, Jenny? You ready to chase the unroller? Hey, girl? Jenny's got one of my cool tags, too. So, all right, I better unroll before they make a mess.
Good morning, it's 5 a.m. and as you can see it's pretty dark out, and heading to the work. Yeah, it's I'm not a 5 a.m. kind of in the morning kind of feller. It's 6 is fine, but for some reason I don't like 5. That's getting up at 4:30 to get the coffee built and everything. And yeah, it's only -5, got some fresh snow. Not too bad. -5's, you know, that's almost a perfect temperature. Better if it was -10, because then my truck wouldn't get dirty today, but oh well, I guess it is what it is. Yeah, so just coming around the corner to my truck here and get that old girl flashed up and get her ready to go to work today, and Then when we get home, we gotta build the steer pen and all sorts of good stuff to do today when we get home. But yeah, it's the life of a farmer. And you know, I chose this life, so it's a pretty good gig. When it'd be really good if a guy could not have to have an outside job, but one day maybe. There's the old Kenworth.
Not sure what changes around here on a Friday. We still do everything the same, 7 days a week. We get to feed cows. Well, I guess there's one little change on the weekend. I have some helpers. So the kids will be home on the weekend, they can help. I don't have to solo feed. Maybe we won't even have to feed in the dark, you never know. So I'm off to feed on Friday by myself before I have to work, and check things out. My thermometer in the house said it was only -12. There is a little bit of a north wind, so it probably feels a little colder than that, but that's okay. Hey Roxy girl, she jumped in here right away with me this morning. Oh well, that's okay. So look as I drive by and make a prediction of what I'm going to feed. So it looks like one unrolled to the bred heifers. Looks like my calves ate most of what I unrolled yesterday, but they'll be okay till tomorrow. And then minimum of 2 to the bred cows. So 3, maybe 4 bales will be today's project. So ready for this, Miss Roxy? Feeding? For sure, for sure. So, alright, I will grab my bales and I'll bring you back. Well, ladies, you're going to have to move out of my way so I can feed you. I do like that they all come in, though, because I can leave the gate open. So, we still got feed from yesterday. So I guess it's just 2 bales. Time to get unrolling. Gotta turn the fan down, but we gotta remember to turn it back up. So this is one of my all-time favorite views. It never gets old. Everybody lined up at feed. One of my favorite parts of unrolling is you do a drive-by and you can check on everybody. Pay clips, Traz, and Annabelle. And then the cow dog, who's become a tractor dog. She's been in here just about all day with me. One with a horn is Marigold. Little square. Mimi. Well, that's Bolt. Standing there like she's queen of the feed pile. Tipsy. Oh, here comes a few that they're bale jumpers. You unroll the first one, they all go to the first one. Then you unroll the second one, they're all like, oh, the second one is better, when they're the same. So, alrighty. That's the end of today's feeding. Super exciting. Behaving. Somebody, hey? I go to leave the yard and she's following me. So now she's in the tractor while we deliver a bale. Hey girl, you're not supposed to leave the yard. She just wanted a tractor ride. So, go for a little drive down the road. It's actually a pretty day. And then today's chores are done. Maybe. Feeding chores anyway. There's always farm chores. See what else we can get up to today. Happy Saturday. Look it's a tractor day on a Saturday. Feeding cows. So, we had to pull out the snowsuits today. It's kind of that borderline, do you need a snowsuit? But I figured there's a few other things we're going to do today. Snowsuits are needed. So.
Turn the music down so YouTube doesn't get mad at us.
Yeah, there's that too.
There's our tractor guard dog in front of the bus.
Yeah. They're looking at
Mom's
you.
in the tractor, so she's not allowed to ride with me.
There's not enough room.
See, that's why she doesn't protect you, because you kick her out the tractor.
Oh, whatever.
There's enough room. Roxy!
Oh.
Come here! Come on! Come on in! See? I fit.
There's always a tail in the door.
Yeah. I fit.
Okay, so there's 3 in here now. Kids are up at the gate.
Hi, girl.
We had some steer weigh-ins today. I'll have to show you some pictures.
I crammed,
And
Mom.
the
There's
kids-
not enough room for my bum.
Yeah, I told you, it's squishy. So we'll show some pictures of the kids' steers and let you know what they weighed. The kids can share that when we find them. They're up at the gate. So we're gonna unroll a couple bales here for the girls. 3, 4.
3 or 4.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then, because I've only been feeding 2 because they've had waste. Hi, hey, hey. And yeah, so I will let you take the view of the cows coming at us. There we go. We're recording now.
There we go. We're unrolling now, too.
Tractor.
Hey, they're ripping my bale apart, big jerks.
Well, I always put one on the forks and one on the back, and then they don't make a mess.
I know, big jerk faces.
Look at that one with the grease on her back. I'll tell you where she was hiding.
I know where she was.
Can you guess where she was? This one's got some grease on her back too. Keep hiding under the high boy. Since we parked in the cow pasture. Hi Twix. And there's 7. And red. Oh, that's Xena.
509.
Xena. Firefly.
509, 30.
509. Gypsy.
55, Wilma.
And that's Wilma. Right here.
There's 204.
Oh yeah, and then there's this girl. She's like 5. We bought her. She's always cabbed late, never got her tag rechanged.
Not a lot of love there.
There's 7-Eleven. If you catch her tag, it's got 7-Eleven on it.
Hey, you old girls. Bad boy.
So we got, what do we got here?
Bad boys.
We've got
Oh, she's been...
Big Bertha and Mindy.
Mindy's been scratching underneath the motor trailer.
Yeah.
In her neck.
And Mindy's got a lot of, and Ruth and Little Dragon. That's
All the old girls.
all the gold girls.
Bad
So-
boys.
And boys, whatever.
Bad boy.
Are you gonna sing today?
No.
No singing today?
No.
Oh.
I don't need to serenade you.
Oh,
Fun
everybody
date night.
really liked your song last time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I felt like they were making fun of me and I'm nervous now.
they wanted to know the second verse.
There is no second verse. It just keeps going.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a repeater, is it?
Yeah, it does the repeater.
So, anyways, that's what we're doing. There's Jenny. Oh, she didn't even chase the bale today. Oh, I spoke too soon. Here she comes. Here she comes.
No?
No bale chasing today.
Yeah. It's Pepsi.
It's Betsy.
And Anna? Look at that.
So, okay, I'll bring you back when we go get more bales. I think they like it. Now there's somewhere to lay down. So with a little tractor manpower, we got the shelter lifted and the skid's gone back underneath it. Just gotta nail her down. And then it's going over where those cows are. Them 4-H projects are being kicked out of my barn. Okay, so here's hoping this makes it to its home over here. So we're dragging it over here where it's gonna go, and then we'll square it off after. I think this year, not. Go and hook it from the unroller. Uh-huh. So we'll have to readjust and figure out where exactly we're gonna put this baby, but we're getting there. Well, this might be today's last video because my phone doesn't like the cold and it's telling me it's dying.
Nails, please.
Dad needs nails. So we've got the steer pen just about built. We've got a gate and the person can walk in. We've got the paneled off and they have access to water. And we just got to fix that fence, that nice pallet there that's going to act as a fence. And the steers are ready for their new home. He's supposed to be working.
Supposed to be painted.
So
Yeah?
we're hauling straw. Because 4-H steers are treated like royalty around here.
Yeah. Pretty better than us. Go away, cows.
So we'll let them have this bale to play with. And then they'll have a nice warm bed. We're going to go get them and put them in here. Stay tuned.
Yeah, I like this way better.
So the boys are checking out their new house. Kids have gone to get them their supper. So Peyton,
Yeah?
what did Jarvis weigh today?
660?
660?
I think so.
That's your starting weight for 4-H? Pretty good.
And this is 8 pounds.
What else did we learn today?
This is 8 pounds of Kitty's ration.
It's
No.
not Keddy's, it's homemade.
It's homemade ration.
So what else did we learn about Jarvis today?
That
Who's his mom?
his mom is
First caver?
the first calver and
She's from Sertuliacs. From some friends of ours.
Yeah,
yeah. And
not bad
he's almost as good as a calf as Brooklyn's calf, which is from 11th calver.
11-year-old cow. One of our best cows.
Well, Brooke better hurry up. My phone's gonna die before she tells everybody what hers weighed in it.
Come here.
I wouldn't feed him right in this corner, honey. Take it out in the middle of the pen.
You want food? You want your food? Hey, buddy, here's your bowl. Hey, buddy.
Don't put it under the fence because they'll push it out to the cows, remember?
Put it in the middle of the pen.
Here she comes. Hurry up, Miss
You
Brookie.
did, yeah.
So, Miss Brooke,
What?
today was weigh-in. What did your steer weigh?
675.
675. So they're
No new revelations about that one.
pretty close in weight. So the red one is 675 and the black one was 660.
One was born 3 weeks before the other one. Guess which one?
Yeah, take a guess which one's the younger one. They're 3 weeks apart for birth dates.
one that's younger to start with them.
Yeah.
Rocky, get out of the bowl.
Fade in.
Just leave them and put your grain in a bowl. They'll come.
Grain. Roxy, no.
They'll come to their supper.
Go, Brooke.
Jump the fence. So someone left the gate open and they're trying to escape. Seabrook, jump! Seabrook,
I
run!
went over here.
I don't care.
Run, Brooke, run.
Okay,
We went right over this.
now put your grain in a bowl.